High-tech meets timeless craft in the Madrid workshop of Factum Arte, where they're reimagining the art of preservation. There, they are finalizing a 21st century version of a 16th century B.C. sculpture. It's utterly realistic, yet not real. There's no artistic license. A sarcophagus of Seti I is a reproduction, accurate to 1/10 of a millimeter. Factum Arte is really like one of those ideas of a Renaissance-type workshop, but in the 21st century, said Adam Lowe, the man behind Factum Arte. He's clad in the khaki colors of Indiana Jones, and has the curiosity to match. The workshop of Factum Arte. CBS News. Their mission, he acknowledges, can be difficult to explain. Normally I say something slightly evasive like, we are trying to use technology to preserve cultural heritage, he told correspondent Seth Doan. But what we're really doing is, we're trying to redefine the relationship between originality and authenticity. Their efforts to preserve cultural heritage involve going deep inside ancient tombs, to chapels, and famed museums, all to record masterpieces exactly as they are, using high-tech scanners scanning ancient artwork. CBS News. Lowe said, we can actually study this data up to 5 or 6 times magnification, without any data loss. So, in fact you can see the surface of the tomb better in the digital files than you can see with the naked eye on site. You can keep zooming in, so it's like a doctor using a microscope. Magnification from a scan of the tomb of Seti I. CBS News. After the object is recorded, Factum Arte reproduces it in-house using 3D printers and milling machines to create a base layer with all of the grooves and marks of the original. In this work, so-called skins are printed and laid on top. We're ensuring they're perfectly aligned with the surface underneath, Lowe said, and once they're in the right place we put them into a vacuum bag and suck them so that the contact adhesive forms a permanent bond. Printing skins for facsimiles of ancient art. CBS News. The result. Not just the look of the original, but also the feel. You look at this deep crack, and you can run your finger right down in the middle of that. And at that point you believe it, Lowe said, arguing that the substitute can be just as satisfying as seeing the real thing. Reproduced cracks. CBS News. Doan said, but we still want to go to the Louvre to see the original Mona Lisa. It's not enough to see a print. I totally agree. But hanging in front of the original Mona Lisa is the original wedding at Cana by Veronese, which was one of the first big projects we worked on, Lowe said.